Now we will be studying the female part of flowering plants, which is known as gynoecium. This gynoecium, it consists of pistils. Now a gynoecium may consist of single pistil or multiple pistils. The gynoecium which is having single pistil is known as single carpellary, and which is having multiple pistils is known as multicarpellary. Further, these pistils can be fused or free. If these pistils are fused, it is known as syncarpus, and if they are free, it is known as apocarpus. Now let us understand this reproductive part in details. This is stigma. Stigma is the place where pollens land. Through this stigma, the style is running. Style is nothing but a thin cylindrical tube which runs down to a bulged end. This bulged end is known as ovary, and downside the ovary is thalamus. Ovary. Inside the ovary you will find ovarian cavity. Now in this ovarian cavity ovules are present. Ovules are also known as megasporangia. These ovules are attached to this ovarian cavity with the help of placenta. So let's brief it out. This is stigma, style and ovary, three parts of the female reproductive system. On stigma, it is the platform on which pollens land, runs through the style, reaches the ovary. Ovary consists of ovules or megasporangia attached to ovary through placenta. Now, let us understand this in further detail. What is megaspores, that is female gametophyte, and how they are located or packed inside the ovary. Now, let us see. The junction where ovules are fused inside this ovarian cavity is known as hilum, and they are fused with the help of funicle. Funicle is the attachment which helps in the fusion of ovules to this ovary, and the junction where they fuse is known as hilum. Now, here you will see two integuments, the outer one and the inner one. These are nothing but the protective envelope, and beneath this there is embryo sac. Embryo sac is nothing but female gametophyte which is formed by reduction division of megaspore. The megaspores, they divide, that is reduction division occurs, thus female gametophyte is formed which is nothing but embryo sac. Now in this embryo sac, nucellus is formed. Nucellus is nothing but the reserve food material which is helpful further in the development of the embryo when fertilization has taken place, and this is the chalazial pole, the basal part of this ovary. Now to understand it further, there is a small opening which is micropyle, and this is micropylar pole. What happens in this is, these two integuments, they protect it, but this micropyle is a small opening. This is nothing but a small opening which allows the entry of pollens. This is the embryo sac which is the female gametophyte. Like pollens are male gametophyte, helps in fertilization. Nucellus is the reserve food material which supports fertilization, and this is the chalazial pole, the basal part of this ovary. And as I told, ovules are attached through the means of funicle, and where they are attached, that region is known as hilum.